So you're fully booked, but where's your profit? Michelle Masacchio, Fit Money CPA, where vet med meets smart business. So today, that's exactly what we want to talk about is where is your profit? So your clinic is slammed, your phones are ringing, just off the hook. You can't even stand to hear the phone ring anymore. Your appointments, you're booked out for weeks on end. So why does your bank account still feel like it's on life support? So today we're going to explore the truth behind the myth of busy equals profitable and revealing the hidden revenue gaps quietly bleeding your practice dry. So let's get to it. Let's be real. Being busy feels great. I know I love it. When I'm, in the midst of everything, it just feels great being busy. Feels like you're doing things that you should be doing. It looks fantastic. People think you're amazing when you're so busy. But fully booked doesn't always automatically mean you're making money. I think we can all, as business owners, we can all attest to that. So here's the catch. You're filling up your schedule, but you're filling it up with low value services. So, and possibly you're leaving missed charges left and right. What about a doc spending time on a $20 hour job when he or she is actually worth $200 an hour? So what are those hidden revenue gaps that we were talking about? So let's break it down. So are you capturing all your charges? You're doing the work, you are using the supplies, but they're never invoiced. So the industry estimates that between 25 and 50K is lost each year per vet. So imagine if you have 4 vets. So that's a possibility of $200,000 a year in just missed charges. Take a look at your calendar. Are your prime times between like 8 a.m. and 11 and 2 p.m. and 4? Are those appointments taken by maybe nail trims or suture removal? So what we want to do is get the higher dollar, higher value appointments in those time slots. So surgeries, dentals, wellness checks that could lead to maybe other, we hope not, but other diagnostics, but lab work. I know we do lab work on my kitties every time they go in. Yeah, I know. My kitties are probably some of the best well cared for cats in the world. But we don't do the nail trims there. We do them at home. But if we did take them down to the vets to do the nail trim, they don't want them during the prime times. They don't want them when people are dropping off their pets early in the morning for maybe surgeries, dentals, whatever. So have your staff think about the scheduling. What goes where? Maybe a nail trim, maybe suture removals go maybe 1 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock as things are winding down. So just be proactive about that. So, again, maybe you're underutilizing your staff. Maybe the docs are putting in IVs, or maybe they're drawing blood. So let's try to have our techs use their highest level of licensing. Let's not have our docs do those $20, $30, $40 an hour jobs when they can be working on higher value items. So do you want to diagnose that problem, profit leak in your practice? So let's do a couple of things. Let's run a monthly charge audit. What's being performed versus what's being billed. Let's color code your calendar. So pick a color. Maybe yellow is for the high value, high dollar items, surgery, dentals, elderly care. So I think I've told you guys that 2 of my kitties have small cell lymphoma. They're doing great. Don't freak out. But, those are high dollars for my vet because every time we go in, he's doing lab work. He's doing ultrasounds. He's doing their chemo. So he's taking very good care of them. And, they're going to get a top spot with him. Empower your techs and your front office folks to go to the top level. For your techs, top level of their license. For your front office folks, have them be proactive. Have them look at those invoices. And again, have them think about the calendar. What is going to be high dollar at high intervals, high demand spots? Track your cats and dogs. Track your cats weekly. Track your dogs on a quarterly basis. Being profitable doesn't mean you have more patients. It just means that you're getting paid properly for what you're already doing. So if you're nodding your head, yep, that's me. That's my practice. That's what I need help with. It's time to tighten up your systems and stop leaving money on the table. Go ahead, book a call with me. We can chat about that cats and dogs system. And then go ahead and hit the other button. Grab the book that's out there. It's Elevate the Next Level Training, the Cats and Dogs System. It's an easy read. I think you guys will enjoy it. But let's start clawing back that cash. Your clinic doesn't need more chaos. It just needs clarity and a system that finally makes your numbers work for you. So if you're ready to get fully booked, if you're ready to go from fully booked to fully profitable, hop on my calendar.